Hey everyone, I'm Clue. Welcome back to So Dungeon 1. We're on Dimension 4, although it should be nice and quick because we can warp all the way to 300, and we have a decent chunk of starting gold. So what sodas can we unlock? We can go all the way to Conjurers, which I've been told is probably the better go than Fighters, right? But I do want to try to get to Loot and, of course, the Merchants, because it seems pretty nice to be able to just coin flip everyone. Although I don't know how much I want to stick to using that, right? If it's a bit too OP to cheese all the bosses. So we do have to worry about reputation. I mean, we'll unlock those Conjurers at least. Try them out for once. Anything else? Right, yes. I was warned about the Fury X. So I'm definitely going to make sure not to buy that because it's just a waste of gold, and we'll still probably just go after Warping and Inheritance to speed up the progress. Right, I assume Void Collar, if you could get the little caps, which still I should have, right, because I bought the magic clock. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into it. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. I don't know. That's just what came to mind. And we can't actually get the Conjurers. Oh well. I guess I'm using my usual Fighters comp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 6 in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I still like the Dark Gem. Although Fire Gem for AoE is meant to be good as well. Probably don't need the Stone of Sight. So I'm going to run one just because I like running one. Go with 4 of them. And we'll look for our full party of fighters. I forget which relic we got. It is the Conscript one. And we get Tactic. Can we see what Tactic does? Lethal Tactic, just 50% crit damage. And we also have Dagger Toss, which we didn't try out. I don't want to use because their MP is bad, right? Yeah. You need to buff the MP. I mean, the relic does that, correct? 2 to base stats, yeah. But I'm not going to waste points. 2 more fighters. I forgot to turn auto equip on. It's fine, we can do it manually. It shouldn't take long. I do think we'll get pretty squashed at floor 300, but you never know. If we can push a little bit, get some gold together, we should be fine. Altogether, you know, I probably didn't need to invest in the warping so much, right? Being on Dimension 4, we only need to get to floor 400. So it's kind of worrisome that there's only 100 floors to clear. It's good in terms of progress, but I just don't think we'll be well equipped to deal with it. Now we do have some essence to spend, although everything costs a ton. So I'll probably just go 2 in HP and then leave it, I suppose. No, sorry, these are the tokens I got, right? It's probably worth upgrading the crit, because crit is quite nice in this. So we'll stack some levels in that. 25% max, might as well. And yeah, away we go. 300 gold. Hopefully we can make at least that back. How much are we doing for drop kicks? 86, and hits are not enough to clear. Okay, so this will be a little bit close. But we're getting more than 300 gold back, so that's fine. We don't have any way to heal, so we most likely want to just go for the stun, or we can probably maybe get the 10 floors done, and then drop kick everything. Right, maximum damage. How many doing? 129, so yeah, perfect. Right, we will run out of MP pretty quickly though. I should have grabbed that relic maybe. Probably want to save it. Probably just want to go for Confuse and hit. Right, so if we get both confused, just no, never mind. At least we made some gold. Yeah, no, it's not gonna go the way I thought it was. 3.5, so we can get the Conjurers. That's nice at least. Do a mini boss. So we'll try and drop kick. I doubt we can get the 10 floors done. Yeah, get as much gold as we can, and then just unlock things. I think we'll start at maybe 280 or something, or 180, and go for the Demon Armor, Demon Equipments. Alright, just farm up some gear. I think that'll be a little bit better. Do we try the Conjurers at 4.6? I don't think so. I don't think we have enough gold yet. I'm also going to flip auto-equip back on. Ask would actually be kind of nice, right? Because sometimes I don't want to. I'd rather manually do it. Yeah, it's 1 extra click, but it's fine. Ooh, that's not the reset. It's been at least a month since I played So Dungeon 2, and I still think the bed's down here. Okay, equipment's fine. Everything's a good fine. There's nothing new we can buy. It's fine. We'll go to 180, right? Yeah, so Ascension should be where we get the demon equipment. Should be a little bit better. And we should still get, you know, a decent amount of gold. But things should be a bit more manageable from this floor onwards. Yeah, look at that. I'm pretty sure I can leave it on auto. Or maybe not as well as what I would have liked, but I mean, we got the Demon Sword. I mean, it's nice for crit. We are stacking up gold, which is the big thing. Where are healers? Healers are 7.5. Yeah, so I think we skip and go for that and then push the later floors. Right, so I'm still going to go with the fighters. Right, skip conjurers. I know AoE is probably better, but we'll just go from 80 instead. See if that works a little bit better. Again, the like stat squash is a bit nicer in the game, so it doesn't hurt that much starting a bit earlier. So we'll try from 80, right? Get our 7.5 so we can get our nurses. Right. I actually kind of like item find more. So I don't think I'm going to grab the nurses. I think I'm just going to go straight for the loot, right? Don't know how we're going to go hiring them though. Did any show up? I don't think they did. No, still none. You know what? I bet you. Yeah, I don't have the reputation. 650. We need something else. Yeah, I probably need both of these anyway. Okay, that was a shot in my foot. Definitely. Wish we had higher base. Oh well. I guess I will just rinse and repeat. So we'll just hire the fighters, and then I'll get another 7k. I'll get the nurses, and then just go nurse, thief, get equipment, and then do the 100 floors. All together, right? This dimension shouldn't take too long. Item-wise, no point running that. So we'll go with the Dark Gems. Crit is nice. I think I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, no, that's minus. Anything that's minus damage, we don't want. Minus HP is fine. High damage is fine. MP is fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. If I start from 100, actually, that is something I forgot. Right, the reset on scaling. Actually, if we start from 200, it should be a lot easier too. Because the HP on mini bosses and bosses goes way down, which makes it quite nice since, you know, that's where we get a significant portion of our loot from. So we'll try from 200 and we should be able to get 7.5 or even 10k, and then I can get both the Conjurers and Nurse and then be able to unlock the Thieves. Right, that'll do it. So we can get our Cherry and our Healing, and now we get Thieves. Perfect. Ooh. We're looking for our healer, and then just all thieves. And that way we can maximize getting loot, get geared up, and then tackle the boss. I don't think we want to start from 300 just yet. I think we want to max out our gear first. The horn is probably nice to carry. Right, anything that reduces MP is not. Anything that gives MP is better. What else can we buy that's useful? Magic Bottle is, and then I guess probably just damage reduction. Well, more Dark Gems are kind of nice. Right, and we just go for sustain, and I'll just leave it in the background, let it run for a bit. So what do we need? You can have Magic Bottle to refresh the Nurse, Healer, forgive me, right, I will be confused lots. Would I rather the Bottle over the Horn? Right, at least then the Healer can actually do decent damage. Ah, it's fine. Should be fine. Everything else looks fine. Right. Do I try from 300? Yeah, I'll try from 300 anyway. It's where we'll get the most gold and the best items. I mean, we should be fine-ish. No, we can't one round, but at least we'll heal. Right? And we don't get one shot, so we should be able to manage with the Dark Gems as well. Just be somewhat slow. At least we're getting decent gold, and we can start off progressing. Again, merchants, toss up, literally, whether or not I want to run them to cheese the boss. We'll see how it goes. Might try some other comps, right? See how things fare. Otherwise, if we get stuck on it, we can just cheese it with the coin flip mechanic. Right, so I wasn't making the progress I wanted, so I decided to restart from 200. And yeah, right, items, good. Gold shields, good. I think with our money, 50k, we will now just farm up gold with the Regal, right? And that way we can then try out Dark Mages. I believe that's what Drink Zero is it? Right, the Void Caller is the Shifters, and then Knights are the other thing to try. And we'll try something different, right? Because I'm pretty sure if we just grab, well, actually that leaves me with 800. It's probably not enough. I probably need to do one more run with the Thieves. Yeah. Not too shabby. So we started from 1 and we got 200k, right? Full set of the Angelic Mail. Holy Cannon, which we can use for AoE. Although, I think we have enough for the Dark Mage. I can't remember, was it 250? No, it was 100k, yeah. So we'll try them out, right? how much reputation do we need? 800. So I think we still have to unlock everyone, I would expect. Can I see it on this page? 760. Oh, no, there you go. So we just buy the Dark Mages, we'll have enough. We don't really need the Regal for the gold game. I think the Dark Mage should be enough. So it's most likely still 1 healer and then 4 Dark Mages would be the go. So what do they have? They have Noxin still, which damage and confuse, so it's basically the Dark Gem plus actual damage. That seems pretty OP, and then just boost to magic. So we'll hire them, or 4 of them. Probably don't need any more thieves, we're pretty well equipped. We could still farm up a little bit more gold, right? Unlock some more inheritance. Again, do we need more than that? I mean, if we want to start with the Conjurers instead of the Fighters, which I think is the better go, right? As I've been told. So we might want to get the next level, but there's no point getting to 6. You don't need that much gold. The portals, starting from 300 is probably about right at this point. I think that's about it, right, in terms of upgrades, and then it's just the normal tavern stuff. Kitchen can always be better. The casks as well, I suppose. I mean, with the casks, they're discounts. I mean, you can never get enough gold for the healers, right, because the max is 6. Yeah, so no, there's no point. It's literally just you want enough for Conjurers and gear. Okay, so I'll try with the Dark Mages. Let me figure out the equipment. Right, so hopefully this works out. I'm still a bit confused on itemization, right? Whether or not attack helps with magic damage that much. I know inside Dungeon 2, it's very minimal. Hence why, you know, Mystics are so strong per base because they do 20 damage. But then adding on attack is not that significant. You just want the percentage multipliers. So we'll try out this gear, right? So magic wands on everyone. We only have 2 lamps, and then I don't know if it's worth getting the extra MP off the Demon Shield for the -5. We have 1 decent Demon Shield more. I can probably go on the... No, you know what, they'll go on you. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this is fine. Hopefully we're doing enough damage with the actual damage of Noxin. Upgrade normal attack, and we will try to progress from 300. You know what, the other thing that might be worth just throwing into the mix is the Knight, because I'm pretty sure the Knight has the defense skill. I wish you could see them. Oh well. Right, where he protects someone, sort of like the Dark Lord from Sword Dungeon 2. We'll see how much damage we do, and hopefully we can AoE clear. I don't like that, right? The fact that they're attacking. I mean, we do have the healer, so it's not a big deal on the one party, but we do just want to spam Noxin. It's doing 70 damage, plus the poison, the confusion. I don't know. I feel like crit is still a little bit better. I mean, on groups, we're still not clearing in 1, and that's the big thing. Or the Holy Cannon was better. The Holy Cannon plus their inbuilt multiplier might be better. Yeah. I'll let this play on auto, see if we get to 10. I'm not feeling the Dark Mages, to be honest, in this. Not to mention that this, right, the back-to-back Noxin, because the sound effects overlap, is not pleasant. Right, the crit sound is so much nicer, hearing the crit sound over and over again. It's nicely spaced and it's a nice sound. That is very screechy in my ears, in all honesty. We did get 10 floors done. We'll see how far the comp can go. Wasn't too bad, made it to 330. We'll give it one more go with the Holy Cannon. Right, I am actually curious, do I have the Conjurers somewhere here? They should appear, surely. There's one actually. Right, how much is your bonus? 50% versus the Dark Mages 80%. So it is worthwhile having the Dark Mages, so plus you get 2 slots. Conjurers, do you have 2 slots? You do have 2 slots. Might be able to see the benefits slightly. I might also just run 1 Thief, right, just for the chests. Speed up a little bit. I think we will try the Holy Cannons, and hopefully the damage is enough. Go 1, 2, and then you can have the magic bottle. What else? Just give you the 2 magnets. I'll just give you another magnet. I'll just go for AoE. Right, and we can stack crit on this guy. Hopefully do a little bit sizable damage. What's the best attack? Still take the 15, why not? Right, still go with the Angelic. I really want to test. I guess I could go with the Ninja Suits, since they give 10 and 10. We're still increasing the MP a bit. HP is so bad though. I think we're sort of in one-shot territory like that, so I don't know. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Shield-wise, we can go for something with sizable HP. Probably the Spike Shield. Or I guess the Demon Shield. Yeah, 2 Demon Shields and a Spike Shield. That'll do. You can have the Angelic Armor since we are not really attacking, and you can have Spike Shield. You can have a Demon Shield, why not? Okay, that looks fine. 260k, we'll probably save it, right? If need be, we'll go with the coin toss. We'll give this a go, we'll see how much damage the Holy Cannon. I know the Holy Cannon is really slow though, which is something we'll have to put up with. Oh, that was the wrong way. So the Holy Cannon now does 108, so that is sizably more than Noxon. Right, 116 on you versus 100. Oh, okay, it's not that much. So I do want to stack attack, because it seems like attack is beneficial. Well, I'll let it play out. See how far we get. Otherwise, I think, yeah, I'm just going to swap to just a crit build. Right. I mean, off of a crit attack, we easily do over 100. I know it's not AoE, but the only 2 rooms that have 4 enemies, it's the only time it's somewhat of a problem. And usually we can stack a bit more HP or some other stats if we go with melee. I don't know. We'll see how it feels. It feels slow to me. That's the big hang-up. And there you go. We wiped already because they're low HP. Yeah. Hopefully we can at least get 340. Here's the thing, actually, thinking about it. There's a way to script, right, and make them just always spam the cast. Even Noxon at that point, because it does confuse. I'd be fine with it. But this segment, because it just feels so much better to run, you know, a crit build or a mallet build, I think that's the go, in all honesty. Wipe. So slow, come on. Thank you. You did get a few decent drops. Dragon Blood, that seems nice. We might as well, while we're here, waste the gold, buy them both. Super High. Sugar High. Oh, I read that wrong, and I was going to say something wrong. Knights, where are you? No, you're the merchant. You're the knight. Right, so the knight has hits 1 plus splash damage, whatever that means. Leader, we can't get ambush, which seems great, and it attempts to defend the weak teammate, which is basically it protects them from 1 lethal hit. That's my belief. So I think it's worth at this point probably running a knight and then a thief, and I guess we still try the dark mage. We just don't focus on magic wands. I think that's maybe the upside, right? So we can tackle those other areas and then still have them use Noxon for the confuse aspect. That might be worthwhile in terms of progress. Where's our little knight? Yeah. Right, you've got 2, you don't have 2, that's kind of annoying. What's this? 50% boost to physical attack and regen. That seems good, especially on someone defending, right? Alright, I'll gear up and then we'll go through it. Right, hopefully this build is a little bit more well-rounded. So you should have damage reduction, perfect, and reflection. Thief should just be a heavy critter. And then the Dark Mages hopefully have some decent AoE damage now. Anything else we want to do? We don't really have the relics. No, I think we just continue to try and progress, and hopefully it works out. Otherwise, I'll probably just swap to all thieves or go with the merchant, in all honesty. Because the merchant, I can just easily deal with the mini-boss and the boss. You know, spending 500 gold is not a big deal when every entity drops more than 500. Managed to do the boss, lost the healer. You did not do your job at all. Do I continue? See how much crit we crit for? I mean, on the Calvarine is a lot higher. But altogether, I think just meleeing down, having high HP is better than trying to go for AoE. I might be wrong, I might be missing something with the AoE build, but it just seems like I can do a more effective job with some alternatives. Even again, the fighters with their just double damage is great. As long as you've got the right equipment. There just doesn't seem to be that much magic support early on. I mean, we're getting more magic wands. I'll power through. No, it's just not working. The issue is, so in the 2 enemy rooms, right, because we can't melee down a single enemy, we are at risk of being double hit and then losing someone, which is what happened here, right? And so that doesn't work. And then on the 3 enemy rooms, we need to be able to clear in 3. Otherwise, we want to just pick 1 or 2 enemies off with high damage. And the issue is we don't have the damage to do that. The confusion helps, but it's not a guarantee. And then if we lose our healer, that's game. Right, so it's 3, we'll count them out. So on the 4th hit, is enough to deal with some enemies. Mind you, that's the poison tick as well. So generally speaking, we wouldn't get the round. They'd attack and then they'd take the poison damage. So we're still at risk of taking 3, 4 hits, and that's just enough to wipe the party. Right. Again. Yeah, like that. Still didn't clear. And this is, you know, 350, so their HP is only going to go up, and our attack isn't scaling. So I think it's too early to transition to AoE build. I think just crits, picking off single enemies, and then healing through is just more effective. Yeah, this is just working a lot better already. Right, so we have enough damage to hit through, especially when we crits. Mini-boss taken care of. The chip damage, I guess, is alright. No, I think I just want to run Thieves instead. Right, because again, 2 enemies living means that we can get KO'd if they stack their damage. So yeah, I don't think I want the Knights for this. Maybe 1 Knight just for the ambush protection. But in the 4 enemy rooms, they're going to allow too many hits through. Whereas if we just, you know, focus damage like that... Right, we can group heal through it, take care of some more enemies. Yeah, that feels much better than the Dark Mages, in all honesty. And we'll let the Knights be the Knights. If their spell could crit, that'd be fine. I mean, with extra Knights, they can protect each other like that, until they can't, obviously. Yeah, I think I'll just try with all Thieves. But at least we got to the boss. 50 floors to go till we are done. We actually managed this. I just love having the stone. We should be able to, I think, with the chip damage. Yeah, and the crit's just so much stronger than the Noxon at this point in the game. Alright, that's the boss. So yeah, I'll probably see you at this point at the Dimension boss, and then we'll decide whether or not just to cheese it with coin flips. Another thing just to add, right, so I'm out of MP. We're no longer using the skill. And we're going pretty smooth, despite even being 1 Knight down. So I mean, just drain their MP as quick as you can, and the comp works a lot better. Oh, almost missed it. Got a warp. So, boss time. See how we fare. I suppose we just let it play out. I mean, I don't know what the boss does, so I can't really commentate Quake. Well, it sounds like AoE damage. 65. I think we could out-heal that if I was using the actual proper heal to out-heal it. How much are we healing for? 48, so we can't. That's a bit annoying. I should have also grabbed a Stone of Sight, it being the boss. I didn't think we'd get here. I actually got 3 warps back to back, and I skipped a decent chunk. Right, I think I skipped all bosses up to this, so 70, 80, and 90. That was nice. It means I am a little unprepared. Healing. 650. Actually, that's feasible. Right, we're doing 80, 200, 450. Yeah, look at that. We can out DPS the healing. We don't need the merchants. Especially if we get the crit with the Kelberine. Should be fine. In fact, I can even hit with the nurse now. Not that it does a lot. You doing 400 is pretty nice. Why am I doing that? I'm gonna go auto. Should be able to out DPS it. Yeah, just between the last 2 thieves, if they both crit, we do more than 650. We are slowly chipping away. Just take a little time, a little bit of patience. A little mindless chatter to fill the dead space. Come on, I don't have that much HP left. It's a not knowing. It's really annoying. Is it gonna be this round, or that round, or this round? I mean, most bosses heal once they're under the threshold for the healing. So, fingers crossed we have like 650 and we're doing like 100, maybe 50 damage each round. So it should take us a lot of rounds still. That's what, 13 rounds to get done. And I think sometimes we're not doing the 650, in all honesty. Finally, there we go. Cool, so that's Dimension 4 done. I think the go is literally just get some gold, grab the thieves, get some items, run from 1 to 200, 300, wherever we can go up to, and then continue with the progress. Okay, we have a decent chunk of gold left. Talk to you. Portal should open. Perfect. What do we want? I think I still want to go for the warps. Right, it's nice just having to clear the last 100 floors. I know I basically redo the floors anyway, grinding items, grinding gold. But I don't think we need to grind that much gold anymore, especially if I'm just going to go with a thief comp just because of the high item find. I think if you find the right items, your comp doesn't really matter. So yeah, so I think we'll grab Inheritance, so we'll try Conjurers to begin and see if that does anything for us. We'll leave the warping for this one, we'll probably get in the next dimension. The Magic Well is probably something we want to look into. I think everything will just be in the next dimension. Just get Gnomes maybe as the next one. I don't think we need more gold than 4k. Right, 2.5 for the Conjurers plus the other people. It's probably just safety, we'll go one more. Can't get the Gnomes, it's fine. I'm not gonna farm in this world. I don't think it's necessary. We'll just upgrade the tavern with the remainder. Max out the kitchen, seems good. Max out the banker, seems alright. Casks, why not? Right, should be fine. Anything else? Nope. Off we go. I should have maybe done the arena, right, for the essence. It's fine. It's always good to boost the early relics. Especially because I'm probably going to take a break too, so I would have had the time to reset it. Either way, we'll get our relic and then we'll call it a day. Yada yada yada. Gold at this point. Again, I haven't found anyone worthwhile to invest in MP, so we're going to go with gold. Ooh, and we get the fighter perk, which actually means I don't want to use the Conjurers to start off, I want to use the fighters still. And it might even be worthwhile actually upgrading this. Right, it gives them Pile Driver, which I assume is just a stronger version of Dropkick. But then the extra stats is nice. Maybe, maybe not. Up to you. We'll look at the ability while we're here. Why not? I know I'm pretty much gone over the 20-minute mark, sorry, is what I was aiming for initially in the episodes, but oh well. Let's see what the fighter's got. So Pile Driver is 10 MP to do 3 times their damage, right? That's a good multiplier. I think the crit damage bonus you can get up to on the Thieves is, or on anyone really, because it's more just itemization, is a lot better, but still, Pile Driver to start off, 10 MP. I guess in that circumstance, it was worth getting the MP relic, right? Just to hide in their MP from the get-go. Again, it's not that hard to just get 15k, unlock the Thief, and then do one run to wherever we have to, get equipment, and then just go for the progress. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.